Welcome to this guided meditation for Lucid Dream Induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of rest, where your awareness can blossom within the landscape of your deepest dreams, inviting a serene and empowered journey into your inner self. As you settle into this quiet moment, allow your body to find its perfect position of comfort, feeling the soft support beneath you, perhaps a gentle pillow cradling your head, or the soothing embrace of a warm blanket draped over your form. There is nothing for you to do right now, nothing to achieve, no place to be, simply allowing yourself to surrender completely to this present experience, letting go of any expectations or thoughts about what might come next, just breathing. Begin by bringing a soft, tender awareness to the very crown of your head, noticing the delicate skin, the intricate patterns of your hair, feeling any subtle sensations that might be present there, perhaps a gentle tingling or a soft warmth beginning to bloom. Allow this sense of profound relaxation, this effortless release, to spread slowly, like a warm golden honey dripping down through your scalp, softening every tiny muscle, dissolving any trace of tension that might have accumulated throughout your day, just melting, gently softening, deeply relaxing. Feel this golden warmth descending, enveloping your forehead, smoothing out any lines of worry or thought, creating a vast, peaceful expanse, a calm and quiet space. Allow your eyebrows to gently separate, releasing any holding, letting them become perfectly soft, perfectly still, as the sensation of ease continues to deepen. Now, let this profound relaxation flow down like a gentle, cascading river into the delicate areas around your eyes. Feel your eyelids becoming incredibly heavy, weighted with comfort, as if they are simply resting, desiring nothing more than to remain closed, to gently seal away the outer world, inviting you further inward. Notice the small muscles around your eyes, releasing their grip, softening completely, as if melting into the contours of your face. Your gaze, effortlessly released, now turns inward toward the soothing landscape of your own inner being. Feel a serene warmth spreading across your cheekbones, down through your temples, releasing any residual tightness, creating a sensation of deep, unburdened peace. Allow your jaw to softly unhinge, letting your teeth part ever so slightly, creating space, releasing any unconscious clenching or holding that might have been present. Feel the muscles in your jawline becoming wonderfully slack, profoundly relaxed, as if they are simply floating, weightless, suspended in this growing ocean of tranquility. Your tongue rests gently in your mouth, soft and heavy, no longer pressing against the roof, just existing peacefully, completely at ease. Allow this wave of peaceful relaxation to continue its downward journey, flowing gracefully into your neck, releasing the weight of your head, letting your neck muscles become wonderfully long and supple, no longer needing to hold or support, just gently allowing. Feel the delicate vertebrae in your neck, each one gently releasing, finding its natural alignment, as if bathed in a warm, healing light. This profound sense of ease then spreads across your shoulders, those places that so often carry the burdens of the day, now gently releasing, softening, melting down, away from your ears, creating a sensation of incredible lightness and freedom. Imagine your shoulders gently dropping, surrendering their entire weight, becoming wonderfully heavy and soft at the same time. A beautiful paradox of release. This soothing relaxation then flows down through your upper arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, and all the way into your hands. Feel your hands becoming incredibly soft, perhaps a gentle warmth blooming within your palms, or a soft, tingling sensation in your fingertips, each one releasing, each one letting go, becoming wonderfully limp and heavy, resting peacefully. There is nothing for your hands to do, nothing for them to hold on to, just simple, pure, effortless ease. Now bring your soft awareness to the very center of your chest, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your breath. So natural, so effortless, not needing any effort or control, simply happening perfectly, completely on its own. Notice the subtle expansion as you breathe in and the gentle release as you breathe out, a perfectly natural rhythm, a gentle ebb and flow, creating a sense of calm and equilibrium within your entire being. Allow this wave of profound relaxation to spread outward from your chest, across your ribcage, softening all the intricate muscles between your ribs, inviting a deeper, more spacious breath, purely through release, never through effort. Feel this softening flow down into your abdomen, allowing your stomach to become wonderfully soft and pliable, letting go of any tension, any holding, becoming completely unrestricted, completely at ease, as if your internal organs are gently floating within a warm, tranquil pool. This profound sense of surrender continues to move, flowing down through your lower back, releasing any stiffness, any tightness, allowing your spine to lengthen, to soften, to find a beautiful, effortless alignment, supported completely by the surface beneath you. Feel this deep relaxation continuing its journey, flowing into your hips, those powerful centers of gravity and mobility, now gently releasing, softening, becoming wonderfully expansive and free. Let go of any last traces of holding, allowing your hips to sink deeper, feeling wonderfully heavy, wonderfully supported. This peaceful ease then flows down through your upper legs, through your thighs, releasing all the large muscle groups, letting them become wonderfully slack, wonderfully soft. It continues its descent through your knees, releasing any stiffness, any tension, inviting a sense of fluid ease. Down through your calves, those muscles that carry you throughout your day, now gently softening, letting go, becoming wonderfully light and free, yet still feeling deeply weighted and relaxed. And finally, this gentle wave of peace flows all the way into your ankles, through your feet, and out through the very tips of your toes, each tiny toe releasing, each one letting go, becoming wonderfully soft and warm, completely at rest. Feel your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, now wonderfully heavy, completely supported, profoundly relaxed, breathing softly, peacefully, at ease. Let us invite this sensation of profound release to deepen even further, making another gentle pass, allowing any remaining echoes of tension to simply melt away, like morning mist kissed by the gentle sun. Return your awareness to the very top of your head, feeling a renewed surge of that warm, golden honey, dripping down once more, smoothing, soothing, releasing. It flows down through your scalp, effortlessly softening, spreading a feeling of warmth and utter peace. Imagine your forehead becoming even more vast, more serene, all thoughts gently dissipating, like wisps of cloud on a perfectly clear day. Your eyes, even heavier now, feel as if they are resting in deep, soft cushions, completely undisturbed, completely at peace. The muscles around your eyes continue their exquisite release, softening into a state of absolute tranquility, inviting a gentle calm to settle deep within. Your jaw, even looser, feels wonderfully open, wonderfully free, no longer holding any memory of speech or expression, simply existing in silent, blissful release. Your tongue rests, a soft, heavy presence, inviting further quietude. Feel this deepened relaxation flowing into your neck, releasing any subtle threads of holding that might have lingered, allowing your head to feel even more wonderfully supported, effortlessly cradled. The sensation of ease deepens across your shoulders, feeling them release even more profoundly, softening down, away from your ears, creating a sense of expansive space and freedom within your upper body. This golden warmth pours down through your upper arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, and into your hands, making them feel even softer, even heavier, completely relaxed, perhaps even feeling as though they are gently floating, wonderfully light, yet profoundly grounded. Each finger, each fingertip releases completely, becoming wonderfully limp, wonderfully at ease. bring your passive awareness once more to the gentle, unforced rhythm of your natural breath, observing its quiet dance in your chest and abdomen. Feel the soft, subtle expansion with each incoming breath, a wave of peaceful energy, and the gentle, complete surrender with each outgoing breath, releasing, letting go, emptying completely. Your breath is your anchor, a gentle guide to this deep, restful state. Allow this feeling of deep, unburdened peace to spread across your ribcage, through your abdomen, releasing any residual tension, letting your stomach be perfectly soft, perfectly open. Feel your lower back sinking even deeper into the surface beneath you, completely supported, completely at ease, every vertebra aligned in perfect, effortless harmony. This deepening sense of tranquil surrender flows down into your hips, releasing them even further, allowing them to feel incredibly heavy, yet wonderfully expansive, deeply connected to the earth, deeply at rest. It descends through your thighs, softening the powerful muscles even more profoundly, letting them be wonderfully slack, wonderfully yielding. Down through your knees, releasing any lingering stiffness, inviting a sense of absolute fluidity and grace. Into your calves, allowing them to soften completely, letting go of all their holding, becoming wonderfully light, wonderfully free. And finally, this exquisite wave of peace flows into your ankles, through your feet, and out through the very tips of your toes, each toe releasing, each one letting go, becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully warm, utterly at peace. Your entire body now feels like a deep, soft impression in the surface beneath you, completely heavy, completely supported, profoundly relaxed, deeply at ease, breathing softly, peacefully, effortlessly. Now, as your body rests in this profound state of peace, imagine a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase materializing gently before you, inviting you to descend further into the tranquil depths of your being. This staircase is made of smooth, warm, luminous wood, glowing with a soft, inviting light that emanates from within each step, casting long, gentle shadows that dance and play around you. The air around the staircase feels incredibly soft and warm, carrying a faint, sweet fragrance, perhaps of jasmine or lavender, a scent that gently deepens your sense of calm and safety. You notice the intricate carvings on the banister, swirls and patterns that seem to move and breathe with a gentle, slow rhythm, hinting at ancient wisdom and profound peace. As you prepare to take your first step down, you feel an unshakable sense of security, knowing that each descent brings you closer to a place of perfect tranquility, a sanctuary within yourself. With each slow, deliberate breath you take, you feel an inner desire to take one gentle step down this softly glowing staircase. You feel the intention forming in your mind, a quiet knowing that you are ready to descend. Your foot, feeling wonderfully light and soft, begins to lift effortlessly, gracefully, experiencing the subtle sensation of release from the surface beneath it, as if it is floating on air. You slowly lower your foot onto the first step, feeling the smooth, warm texture of the luminous wood against your sole, a gentle pressure, a sense of deep grounding. The step feels perfectly stable, perfectly supportive, and as your foot connects, a soft, almost imperceptible chime resonates through the air, a beautiful, comforting sound that signifies a deepening of your relaxation. As you rest on this first step, you notice the subtle shimmer of the light around you, reflecting off the polished surface, creating a dance of soft, golden hues that soothe your eyes and calm your mind. You feel a gentle wave of warmth flowing up through your foot, inviting a deeper sense of relaxation throughout your entire leg, a profound release. Now, you feel the gentle inclination to take the next step. Your other foot begins its slow, unhurried ascent, feeling wonderfully light, almost weightless, as it lifts from the floor. You observe the subtle shifts in your balance, perfectly maintained, perfectly effortless, as if you are guided by an invisible, gentle force. As this foot comes into contact with the second step, you feel the familiar warmth and smooth texture, a grounding sensation, and once again, that soft, comforting chime resonates, a beautiful affirmation of your journey inward. With each descending step, you notice the ambient light becoming even softer, richer, imbued with a gentle, calming hue, perhaps a deep indigo or a serene emerald, colors that speak of peace and deep wisdom. You become aware of the subtle shift in the air pressure, a feeling of being gently enveloped, securely held, as you descend deeper and deeper into this beautiful personal space. You continue this gentle descent, one slow, deliberate step after another, each step taking you further down, further in. You feel your body becoming even more deeply relaxed, more profoundly at ease with every step you take. Your breath continues its effortless rhythm, a gentle companion on this journey, deepening with each level you reach. You pass through layers of soft, shimmering light, feeling a sense of purification, a letting go of any external worries or thoughts, as if they are simply dissolving into the air above you. The air around you feels even more fragrant now, the scent deepening, becoming more vivid, perhaps a hint of ancient earth, mingled with the sweet freshness of dew-kissed petals, creating a truly sensory symphony of calm. You notice how the walls of the spiral staircase seem to gently curve around you, embracing you in a cocoon of safety and warmth, a perfect sanctuary. As you continue to float down, step by gentle step, you observe the intricate details of the staircase. Perhaps you notice tiny, shimmering motes of light dancing in the air, swirling like microscopic galaxies, each one a testament to the profound energy that surrounds you. You feel a deep sense of connection to this place, as if it has always existed within you, waiting for you to discover it. You notice the way the light catches the dust motes, making them appear like tiny, dancing stars, creating a beautiful, ethereal display. The silence around you is not empty, but rich, filled with the gentle hum of pure potential, a subtle vibrational frequency that resonates deeply within your very core, bringing you an even deeper sense of peace and belonging. You continue to descend, feeling more and more peaceful, more and more deeply relaxed, simply drifting down, down, down. Each step feels like a release, a letting go of another layer of the outer world, inviting you deeper into the quietude of your inner self. You feel a profound sense of trust, knowing that this journey is safe, nurturing, and perfectly guided. Your mind drifts easily, effortlessly, as you continue to descend, carried by the gentle momentum of your own peaceful intention. You find yourself noticing the subtle textures of the air as you pass through different invisible currents. Perhaps a moment of cool, refreshing clarity, followed by a wave of profound, enveloping warmth. Each sensation a gentle caress, a soft invitation to relax even more completely. You continue to descend effortlessly, gracefully, feeling the deep, profound relaxation spreading throughout your entire being. Now, as you gently take another step, you feel a subtle shift in the air, a beautiful transformation, as if you are gently floating away from the solid steps and into a vast, soft, comforting expanse. You are now gently floating downwards, suspended within a soft, warm cloud, tinted with the most exquisite colors imaginable. Imagine these clouds as vast, pillowy expanses of pure serenity, made of spun light and imbued with absolute peace. You feel a wonderful sense of weightlessness, as if your body has become lighter than air, completely unburdened, completely free. The warmth of the cloud embraces you entirely, a gentle, nurturing hug, a feeling of being utterly safe and profoundly loved. You drift effortlessly through these warm, colored clouds, each hue gently caressing your skin, inviting you to release even further. You might perceive soft shades of lavender, promoting deep rest, or gentle cerulean blue, inviting tranquility and calm, or perhaps a warm rose gold, signifying unconditional love and comfort. As you float, you notice the colors subtly shifting and blending around you, creating a mesmerizing, ever-changing panorama of soothing hues, a silent symphony of visual peace. The clouds themselves feel like incredibly soft, ethereal cotton, supporting your entire body, gently rocking you, almost imperceptibly, deepening your sense of security and ease. You feel the gentle currents of the air carrying you, slowly, peacefully, deeper and deeper into this sanctuary of rest. Each gentle movement a lullaby for your entire being. As you continue to float downwards through these soft, warm clouds, you become aware of a subtle, gentle luminescence emanating from within them, casting a soft, inner glow that illuminates the space around you with exquisite tenderness. This light feels like pure comfort, a gentle embrace that melts away any lingering traces of tension, any stray thoughts that might have remained. You feel an immense sense of expansion within your chest, a feeling of openness and boundless peace, as if your heart is gently unfurling, blossoming in this sacred space. The silence here is rich, profound, occasionally punctuated by the softest whisper of the clouds themselves, a sound that is more a feeling, a gentle sigh of the universe, inviting you further into stillness. You notice how your entire body feels incredibly soft and malleable within this cloud, as if you are gently merging with its warmth and comfort. Every muscle, every fiber feels completely relaxed, completely at ease, surrendering to the gentle descent. You are floating further down, 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 into a place of perfect tranquility, a deep, restful peace where only profound relaxation exists. You feel completely safe, completely secure, held gently within this soft, warm embrace. All sensation of effort has completely vanished, replaced by an effortless drifting, a serene falling into the deepest layers of your own consciousness, a place where dreams begin to unfurl. Your breathing remains soft and gentle, a quiet, reassuring presence guiding you deeper into this beautiful, peaceful state. Now, as you continue to gently float, you notice a subtle shift in the air around you, a sensation of crossing an invisible threshold, a doorway into a different kind of awareness. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible touch on your inner being, a soft awakening within your dreaming self. You are nearing the threshold of a wondrous dream space, a place where your consciousness can explore, create, and experience with boundless freedom. In this liminal space, where deep relaxation meets the gentle stirrings of your imagination, you can begin to set a soft intention, a loving invitation to your inner wisdom. The intention is simply this: you will become aware that you are dreaming. You will awaken gently within your dream with a profound sense of peace and a boundless sense of wonder. There is no effort required, no striving, simply a gentle knowing, a quiet understanding that as you move from wakefulness to sleep, your consciousness will maintain a gentle thread of awareness, like a shimmering silver cord, connecting you to your inner power. You will remember this intention as you drift into the dream world, not with force, but with a serene recognition. As you continue to float, imagine a subtle glow forming within your mind, a small, radiant spark of awareness, like a tiny star beginning to shine in the velvet expanse of your inner sky. This spark represents your intention, your gentle reminder to yourself. You carry this spark with you effortlessly as you prepare to cross fully into the dream realm. It is a beacon, a whisper, a silent promise to yourself that you will recognize the nature of your experience, that you will know you are dreaming, and that this knowing will fill you with peace and empower you with boundless creativity. This awareness will feel completely natural, completely effortless, a gentle blossoming within your dreaming mind. To deepen this gentle connection to your dream self, we will practice a subtle way of checking your reality within the dream. This is not a test, but a beautiful way to playfully engage with the fluidity of the dream world. Imagine yourself, right now, gently becoming aware of your hands. Notice the intricate lines, the subtle texture of your skin, the unique contours of your fingers. Feel the presence of your hands. In your dream, when you become aware, you can choose to gently observe your hands. See if the lines and details shift and shimmer, if their form changes in fascinating and impossible ways, or if they appear with an unusual luminescence. This simple act of noticing your hands, this gentle inquiry, will become a soft trigger, a friendly reminder that you are within the beautiful, boundless landscape of your own dream. Remember, within this dream space, you possess infinite control and creative power. You are the architect, the storyteller, the explorer, and the artist. Every element of this dream world is a reflection of your inner self, a canvas for your imagination. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely free to shape and experience this world as you wish. This is your personal sanctuary, your inner universe, vast and magnificent. You have the power to transform, to create, to simply observe with deep fascination, always held in a space of unconditional positive regard and profound peace. Your knowing, your intention, and your gentle awareness are the keys to unlocking the magic of this inner realm. You are wonderfully capable, powerfully creative, and deeply at peace. As you now surrender even more completely to the gentle current of sleep, allow this final wave of pure relaxation to wash over you, carrying you softly into the dream. You are now crossing that beautiful threshold, gracefully entering the magnificent expanse of your own inner mind into a truly wondrous realm. You gently drift into consciousness within a place of breathtaking, impossible beauty. You find yourself suspended in a cosmic estuary, a place where the starlit ocean meets an impossible sky of swirling nebulas, all contained within the vastness of your inner mind. The very air around you feels different, imbued with a soft, resonant hum, a gentle vibration that sings through your entire being, a beautiful symphony of existence. You perceive a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in your body, a sensation of lightness that is both grounding and freeing at once. The water of the estuary stretches out before you, an expansive, obsidian surface that drinks in the celestial light from above, yet also reflects it back with an otherworldly luminescence. You float just above its surface, or perhaps gently submerged, feeling the water's soft, warm embrace against your skin, a sensation of incredible comfort and acceptance. The water is clear, yet incredibly deep, revealing glimpses of luminous forms far below, moving with graceful, unhurried motions. The starlight above is not a distant sparkle, but an intimate, surrounding glow washing over you, bathing you in its tender, comforting radiance. Each tiny star seems to pulse with its own soft light, creating a breathtaking tapestry of incandescent points. Look up and your gaze meets the impossible sky, a canvas of swirling nebulas, vast clouds of cosmic dust and gas, painted in the most vivid, impossible hues of deep violet, electric blue, soft rose, and glimmering gold. These nebulas do not seem to be static. They gently breathe, shifting and turning with an incredibly slow, majestic rhythm, as if they are the living breath of the universe itself. The light from these swirling forms filters down, creating an ethereal glow on the water's surface, a dance of iridescent colors that constantly changes, a fluid, living artwork. You notice how the light, whether from the stars or the nebulas, seems to interact with the water in a truly magical way, creating shimmering pathways of pure light that stretch into the distance, inviting you to explore. As you look into the surface of the starlit ocean, you observe the reflections there, not just of the immediate sky, but something far more profound. Here, time distorts, and the reflections in the water show glimpses of past relaxation and future peace simultaneously. You might catch a fleeting image of yourself resting deeply, completely at ease, feeling the gentle release of your day, a memory of the profound calm you just experienced. And simultaneously, interwoven with that memory, you might see a shimmering vision of future tranquility, a sense of deep, abiding peace that awaits you. a profound sense of well-being that resonates within your very core. These reflections are not fixed. They ripple and shift with the gentle movement of the water, a constant reminder of the timeless, fluid nature of your inner world, a beautiful, comforting affirmation of your journey. You recognize this place as being intimately connected to your deepest self, a sanctuary where all possibilities reside. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft curiosity to reach out and touch the water. With a quiet intention, your arm begins to lift, feeling incredibly light, almost weightless in this consciousness-responsive environment. Your hand moves slowly, gracefully, feeling the resistance of the air, which is more like a gentle caress than an impediment. As your fingertips approach the surface, you notice the water itself seems to respond, rippling slightly, anticipating your touch. Your hand gently breaks the surface, feeling the warm, silken texture of the starlit ocean against your skin, a sensation of pure, liquid peace. There is no coldness here, only a profound, comforting warmth, a beautiful embrace. You observe the way the starlight seems to gather around your hand, creating a soft, luminescent halo, a testament to your innate connection to this magical realm. As your hand rests gently in the water, you allow your awareness to drift downwards, noticing the estuary floor far below. It appears to be covered in a soft, ethereal silt, interspersed with what look like small, glimmering stones. A thought gently arises, a playful curiosity, wondering about the nature of these objects in this impossible place. You feel a gentle desire to engage with your surroundings, to perform a subtle reality check, a playful confirmation of your lucid state within this dream. With a quiet intention, you imagine reaching down, deeper into the clear, luminous water, towards the estuary floor. Your arm stretches effortlessly, defying the physical limits you know, extending gracefully downwards, as if guided by an invisible, gentle current. You feel no strain, only a wonderful ease of movement, a profound freedom. As your fingers approach the soft, silken floor, they come into contact with a small, smooth object. You gently cup your hand around it, feeling its delicate form, its subtle weight. It is a small pebble, unlike any you have seen before, shimmering with an inner light, as if it has absorbed the starlight itself. As you gently enclose it in your hand, you bring it slowly back towards the surface, feeling its unique texture against your palm, a subtle coolness mixed with an inner warmth. You lift it above the water, holding it gently before you. You observe its form, its delicate contours, the way the light dances across its surface, creating tiny, fleeting rainbows of color. This is your moment to notice. Does this pebble retain its solid form, Or does it begin to dissolve into pure light, gently shimmering and dissipating, only to reform itself again, perhaps even more vibrant than before? You watch gently, with fascination, as its edges might soften, or its internal glow might intensify. A beautiful, playful interaction with the fluid reality of your dream. As you observe the pebble, you also notice your hand. Does it feel heavy, substantial, grounded? Or is it impossibly light, almost ethereal, as if it could float away at any moment? You feel the subtle shift in sensation, a gentle confirmation of the dream's unique physics, its consciousness-responsive nature. The pebble, in your perception, might gently pulse with a soft light, shifting its form, then reforming, a beautiful dance of matter and energy. This delightful observation fills you with a gentle sense of wonder and empowerment, a quiet knowing that you are truly awake within this dream, able to gently observe and interact with its marvelous and ever-changing nature. You understand that this playful reality check is not a test, but a gentle reminder of the boundless creative power you hold within this space. As you continue to float, or perhaps you gently stand, feeling the soft, yielding floor of the estuary beneath your bare feet, you notice the gentle effect of consciousness-responsive gravity. Here, gravity is not a rigid force, but a fluid, adaptable energy that responds to your inner state. When you feel grounded, safe, and deeply at peace, you feel a gentle, comforting pull, a secure connection to the estuary floor, allowing you to walk or stand with effortless grace. When you feel light-hearted, joyful, or wish to explore the ethereal sky above, you find yourself becoming incredibly light, capable of floating, of soaring, with just a gentle shift in your intention. It is a beautiful dance between your inner feelings and the physical manifestation of this world. You observe the profound beauty of this cosmic estuary, recognizing it as the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, a living, breathing entity that connects everything within it. Everywhere you look, subtle, shimmering networks of bioluminescent mycelium weave through the water, like glowing threads of light. These delicate, intricate networks are not just visually stunning. They seem to hum with a gentle, energetic current, a life force that flows through the entire estuary, connecting every crystal, every living organism, every thought you have within this space. The mycelial threads glow with a soft, pulsing light, creating intricate, ever-changing patterns of illumination on the estuary floor and through the water itself. You feel a gentle resonance deep within your own body, a recognition of your own interconnectedness with this vast, living network, a profound sense of belonging. As you gently allow your gaze to wander across the shimmering landscape, you begin to notice small, geometric crystal shards embedded within these mycelial networks. These are the resonance crystal fragments, and they are incredibly beautiful. They are not uniform in size or shape, but each one possesses a unique, multifaceted geometry, catching the starlight and refracting it into 1,000 tiny rainbows of color. Some are small, barely larger than your thumb, while others are larger, gently pulsing with an inner light, embedded more deeply within the glowing mycelium. You feel a gentle draw towards one particular fragment that seems to shimmer with an especially inviting light, almost as if it is calling to you, beckoning you closer. With a soft intention, you begin to move towards it, your steps either light and floating or gently grounded, depending on your current feeling of consciousness-responsive gravity. You feel the gentle current of the water yielding to your movement, almost guiding you forward, as if the estuary itself is assisting your journey. As you approach, you notice the exquisite detail of the mycelial network around this crystal, the delicate threads intertwining like a living tapestry, each glowing with a soft, almost sentient light. You reach out your hand, once again feeling the subtle resistance of the water, its warm embrace. Your fingers gently close around the chosen resonance crystal fragment, feeling its unique texture, perhaps smooth and cool on one facet, slightly rougher and warmer on another. The moment you hold it, you feel a gentle pulse, a soft, rhythmic beat that seems to resonate from within the crystal, directly into your palm, and then spreading throughout your entire being. This pulse is incredibly subtle, yet deeply profound, a feeling of gentle vibration that mirrors your unique inner frequency. As you gently focus on your breath, allowing it to remain soft and effortless, you notice the crystal's pulse subtly deepen, becoming more pronounced, more vibrant, as if it is gently synchronizing with the very rhythm of your existence. This deepening pulse feels incredibly comforting, a beautiful anchor for your lucid awareness, a tangible connection to your inner self within this dream. It is also an anchor for somatic integration, helping you to feel more deeply connected to your body, more present, more whole, even within this ethereal realm. You feel a beautiful affirmation of your presence here, a sense of profound connection and empowerment. With the resonance crystal fragment gently pulsing in your hand, you become aware of another incredible sensory detail: the sight of sound waves emanating from nearby singing crystals. These are larger crystals embedded in the deeper parts of the mycelial networks, resonating with their own unique melodies. You don't just hear the sound, you see it, visible as shimmering, multicolored light trails that weave through the water, creating fleeting, intricate mandalas that reflect your inner state. The sound itself is a symphony of gentle, harmonious tones, like ethereal chimes mingled with deep, resonant hums, creating a soothing, immersive soundscape. Each note seems to take on a physical form, manifesting as these delicate, glowing tendrils of light that dance and intertwine, moving with a graceful, fluid motion. As the sound waves visually manifest as light trails, you observe how they gently ripple and expand, forming beautiful, fleeting mandalas, intricate geometric patterns that are constantly forming and dissolving, like cosmic snowflakes. These mandalas are incredibly responsive to your internal state. When you feel a profound sense of peace, they appear harmonious, symmetrical, glowing with vibrant, clear colors. If a fleeting thought of wonder or curiosity arises, you might notice a subtle shift in their complexity, an added layer of shimmering detail. The colors of these light trails are breathtaking. Soft aquamarines, deep emeralds, radiant golds, and shimmering silvers, all interwoven with flashes of incandescent white. They move with a mesmerizing grace, flowing around you through the mycelial networks, painting the water with fleeting masterpieces of light and sound. You notice how the resonance crystal fragment in your hand seems to pulse in harmony with these visible sound waves, its own inner light subtly synchronizing with the dancing mandalas. It feels as if your connection to this world is deepening, becoming more profound, more resonant. You are not just observing this beauty, you are an integral part of it, your inner state subtly influencing the external manifestation of this dreamscape. This beautiful interplay between sight and sound, made visible through light, creates a truly synesthetic experience, a deep immersion that washes over you with soothing wonder, calming your mind and expanding your awareness. You feel a profound sense of peace settle over you, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, perfectly safe, perfectly guided. As you gently drift or move through the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, holding your resonance crystal fragment, which pulses gently in your hand, you feel an irresistible pull towards a particularly vibrant area of the estuary. The light here seems to intensify, the colors becoming richer, deeper, more saturated, drawing you in with an almost magnetic allure. You feel no sense of urgency, no rush, just a profound and gentle curiosity, a quiet desire to explore this intensified beauty. Your sense of consciousness responsive gravity allows you to glide effortlessly towards this area, either by lightly stepping across the soft, bioluminescent floor, or by gently floating just above the surface, carried by an unseen, benevolent current. As you draw closer, the scene before you unfolds in astonishing, exquisite detail, a symphony of light, color, and gentle sound. This is an area where the bioluminescent life, the singing crystals, and the glowing mycelium converge, creating an overwhelming cascade of synesthetic input, a truly breathtaking spectacle. The water here is alive with countless tiny, sparkling organisms, each one glowing with its own soft, internal light, creating a shimmering, ethereal mist that dances and swirls around you. These bioluminescent beings are not just static points of light. They seem to form delicate, fluid patterns, like living constellations that shift and reform with an exquisite grace, responding to the gentle currents, and perhaps even to your subtle presence. Their colors range from soft, pearlescent whites to vibrant, shimmering blues and greens, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of light that bathes the entire area in a gentle, warm glow. Intertwined with these living lights are the more intensely glowing mycelial networks. Here, the threads are thicker, more intricate, pulsating with an even deeper, more resonant light, their patterns weaving together to form complex, organic tapestries that cover the estuary floor and gently climb up invisible, soft structures. The glow from the mycelium is a deep, comforting gold, mixed with veins of soft, electric violet, creating a feeling of profound energy and connection. You perceive a subtle, earthy aroma here, mingled with the clean scent of ocean air, a fragrant blend that is both grounding and uplifting, enhancing your sense of deep, peaceful presence. From within these particularly dense networks of mycelium, larger, more brilliant singing crystals emerge, their forms more elaborate, their light more intense. These crystals resonate with a multitude of harmonies, creating a truly magnificent soundscape. The sound waves emanating from them are now incredibly vivid, visible as an intricate ballet of shimmering, multicolored light trails that weave and dance through the water in an overwhelming display. These trails are not just individual lines. They form vast, complex mandalas that expand and contract, their patterns constantly shifting, reflecting an extraordinary richness of energy and intention. Each sound seems to paint a visual masterpiece, each note a brushstroke of light, The air vibrates with a soft, melodic hum that you feel in your very bones, a deeply soothing vibration that echoes the natural rhythm of your own heart. This intense convergence of light, sound, and vibrant life creates a profound sensory experience, a beautiful, shimmering chaos that surrounds you entirely. You are bathed in a cascade of shimmering blues, greens, purples, and golds, surrounded by a gentle symphony of ethereal music, feeling the soft currents of the water and perceiving the subtle, uplifting aromas. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated beauty, a gentle challenge not to recoil, not to feel overwhelmed, but to surrender to this magnificent display. You gently breathe, allowing your natural rhythm to guide you. The challenge is not to fear this overwhelming beauty, but to surrender to it completely, to allow it to wash over you without consuming you. You feel no need to control it, no desire to understand every single detail, simply to open yourself to its exquisite presence. You allow the shimmering lights to dance across your vision, the ethereal music to flow through your being, the gentle currents to caress your skin. You notice how your mind, instead of becoming agitated by the intensity, finds a deeper calm, a profound center amidst the shimmering chaos. This acceptance, this surrender to the beauty, allows your relaxation to deepen even further, a beautiful paradox where intensity leads to greater peace. You feel your heart expanding, embracing this wondrous moment with unconditional love and acceptance. As you stand or float amidst this cascade of synesthetic input, you feel a profound sense of belonging, a deep connection to every shimmering light, every flowing sound, every vibrant thread of mycelium. You realize that this magnificent display is a reflection of the boundless potential within your own consciousness, a manifestation of your inner light and creativity. The resonance crystal fragment in your hand pulses with increased intensity, its light mirroring the vibrancy around you, yet still maintaining its unique connection to your inner frequency, a gentle reminder of your individualized presence within this grand tapestry. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the inner glow of the crystal guide you, feeling the sensations, the sounds, the light permeating your very being, not as separate elements, but as a unified, harmonious whole. When you gently open your eyes again, the visual and auditory spectacle seems to have subtly shifted, become even more integrated, more intimately connected to your perception, a fluid dance of sensation. You begin to gently move through this vibrant area, not with a destination in mind, but with a pure spirit of exploration, allowing the beauty to guide you. Your movements are effortless, graceful, a fluid dance in response to the consciousness-responsive gravity of this realm. You might gently extend a hand, not to grasp, but to softly touch a particularly bright cluster of bioluminescent life, feeling a gentle warmth, a subtle pulse against your fingertips, a living connection. The light trails from the singing crystals swirl around your form, gently embracing you, creating fleeting, intricate mandalas that briefly frame your body, reflecting the serene joy and wonder emanating from your core. You realize that you are not merely observing this dream world, you are embodying it, becoming a part of its luminous, resonant fabric. This gentle journey of discovery, this quiet quest for understanding, unfolds before you, inviting you deeper into the heart of the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, a place of infinite wonder and profound peace, where every breath you take, every soft intention you hold, further illuminates the path within this boundless inner sanctuary. Your inner wisdom, a gentle, unwavering guide, now affirms this invitation, confirming that this luminous path, woven from the very essence of the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, is precisely where your deeper self desires to explore. A quiet, unhurried intention, pure and unblemished, begins to form in the tranquil landscape of your mind. A soft decision, like a single dewdrop gathering on a petal. You choose, with a serene certainty that feels entirely effortless, to accept this gentle beckoning, ready to step onto the shimmering mycelial pathway, ready to delve into the deeper, more mysterious heart of this boundless inner sanctuary. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in your very core, a subtle centering sensation that ripples outwards from your solar plexus, spreading through your entire torso. It's as if your inner compass, exquisitely sensitive and unerring, subtly adjusts, aligning itself with this quiet, profound desire for discovery. This feeling of alignment brings with it a wave of serene readiness, a soft, anticipatory warmth that washes over your form, from the delicate skin at the crown of your head, down through the lengthening muscles of your neck, across your soft shoulders, through your relaxed chest and abdomen, and all the way to the very tips of your toes. Your entire being feels perfectly poised, incredibly light, yet deeply grounded, ready for this next exquisite phase of your journey inward. With a deep, soft breath, you bring your tender, unhurried awareness to your leading foot, perhaps your right foot, allowing your consciousness to gently illuminate its intricate form. You feel the subtle presence of its arch, a delicate curve that cradles the soft tissue within. You notice the delicate articulation of your toes, each one a tiny, perfectly formed extension, resting softly against the unseen medium beneath. You perceive the gentle curve of your heel, its yielding softness against the tranquil, bioluminescent silt of the estuary floor. Your skin on the sole of your foot feels exquisitely sensitive, registering the almost imperceptible texture of the dream matter beneath, a delicate, silken particulate that yields ever so slightly to your weight. Slowly, exquisitely, you feel the muscles in your calf and thigh begin their gentle engagement, not with any sense of straining effort or physical exertion, but with a profound, graceful ease, a fluid awakening of their latent, dream-born power. A delicate ripple of electrical impulse, invisible yet deeply felt, travels from your brain down your spine and into the intricate network of nerves and muscles in your leg. You feel the subtle tension gather, then release, as your foot begins its gentle ascent, peeling away from the bioluminescent silt beneath it. Each tiny toe, in its own deliberate sequence, seems to lift and separate, rising with an ethereal lightness, as if detaching from a soft, silken surface that releases its hold with tender reluctance. The sensation of liberation, of effortless detachment from the familiar texture of the estuary floor, is profoundly satisfying. A subtle liberation, preparing your senses for the new textures and energies that await you. As your foot floats upwards, rising slowly and gracefully through the dream medium, you observe the water displaced by its gentle movement. Tiny, sparkling eddies, like microscopic galaxies, spiral away from your foot, carrying fleeting reflections of the distant starlight and the swirling nebulas in the impossible sky above. Each miniature vortex catches and disperses the ambient light, creating ephemeral, glittering clouds that shimmer and dissolve in the tranquil depths. The dream medium itself, which feels like air yet has a subtle viscosity, caresses your ankle and calf as your foot rises. A multifaceted sensation of cool, refreshing clarity, followed almost immediately by a gentle, enveloping warmth. This delightful interplay of subtle temperatures feels like a tender blessing, an acknowledgement of your journey. You feel your balance shift, infinitesimally, gracefully, your core muscles engaging with an innate intelligence to maintain perfect equilibrium. It is a seamless, effortless coordination between your dreaming mind and your dream body, a testament to the profound interconnectedness of all aspects of your being within this conscious realm. Your eyes, wide with soft wonder and deep fascination, track the slow, deliberate trajectory of your foot as it makes its way towards the shimmering threshold of the mycelial pathway, a path of pure light and intention. With an unhurried, graceful motion that feels entirely natural, your foot, imbued with a wonderful softness and a subtle internal luminescence, gently descends onto the first glowing thread of the mycelial pathway. The very first point of contact is incredibly delicate, perhaps the tip of your longest toe, feeling its way onto the resilient surface. The moment your bare sole makes full contact, you perceive a unique, intricate texture beneath you, unlike anything you have ever known in your waking life. It is neither cold nor overtly warm, but a perfect, living temperature, a subtle, resilient springiness that yields ever so slightly to your weight, yet immediately offers firm, gentle support. It feels soft, yet incredibly strong, a living bridge woven from pure light and subtle energy, a masterpiece of organic architecture. A gentle, resonant hum, barely audible, yet deeply felt, immediately emanates from the mycelial threads directly beneath your foot, vibrating upwards through your foot, through your leg, and into your entire being. It is a soothing, harmonious frequency, a primal song of interconnectedness, resonating deeply with the profound calm settling within your inner core. This is the silent affirmation of the mycelium, acknowledging your presence. You perceive the soft, inner glow of the mycelial pathway intensifying just beneath your foot, responding to your presence, as if acknowledging your profound connection to its living, sentient network. The golden and violet light within the threads pulses gently, creating intricate, fleeting patterns of illumination that dance and shift with the subtle pressure of your weight, like tiny, conscious constellations forming and dissolving beneath your soul. You feel a profound sense of grounding, a secure connection to this luminous, living structure, while simultaneously experiencing an incredible lightness, a feeling that you are almost floating on the pathway rather than simply standing upon it. This beautiful paradox of weight and weightlessness, gravity and effortless suspension, is a unique characteristic of this consciousness-responsive dream realm, filling you with a gentle sense of wonder and boundless possibility. You notice your breath flowing even more smoothly, in and out, a gentle, rhythmic companion to this deepening experience. As your first foot settles securely and comfortably on the mycelial pathway, absorbing its gentle energy, your other foot, feeling equally light and unburdened, begins its gentle ascent from the estuary floor. The thought to lift it arises naturally, a continuation of your serene, unhurried exploration, an effortless extension of your inner intention. You feel the slow, deliberate engagement of muscles, a fluid ripple of energy extending from your hip down through your leg, as your foot gracefully detaches from the soft, silken sediment. You observe the tiny, luminous particles of the estuary floor, briefly disturbed by your movement, swirling into brief, glittering clouds before settling back into their peaceful, undisturbed repose. The gentle current of the water flows around your lifting foot, a soft, liquid caress, a fleeting whisper against your skin, guiding it upwards with an unspoken, intuitive understanding, as if the very medium of the dream is assisting your graceful movement. Slowly, effortlessly, with an unhurried grace that feels perfectly natural, your second foot descends, coming into contact with the mycelial pathway, a step further along this luminous bridge. Once again, as the sole of your foot meets the glowing threads, you feel that delicate, resilient texture, that perfect, living temperature, that subtle, energetic hum vibrating upwards into your body, a resonant echo of the mycelium's living energy. As both feet now rest securely upon the mycelial pathway, you feel your entire being encompassed by a profound sense of integration, a deep, energetic connection to this living, breathing network. The soft light from the pathway rises around your ankles, bathing your lower legs in a gentle, golden violet glow, a comforting warmth that spreads upwards, inviting an even deeper relaxation throughout your calves, thighs, and hips, dissolving any last, lingering echoes of tension. You notice how your resonance crystal fragment, still gently held in your hand, seems to pulse with a slightly increased intensity, its internal light subtly synchronizing with the surrounding mycelial luminescence. A beautiful, tangible affirmation of your amplified presence and connection within this extraordinary dreamscape. You begin to move forward along this radiant pathway, each gentle step not a strenuous effort, but a mindful, deliberate act of exploration, entirely without physical exertion. Your steps are unhurried, a slow, graceful progression, as if you are gliding effortlessly over the surface, propelled by an unseen, benevolent current. The mycelial threads beneath your feet respond exquisitely to your every motion, shifting their internal light, intensifying their gentle hum, forming ephemeral patterns of light that ripple outwards like concentric waves from your presence, a silent, visual symphony. You find yourself observing these intricate patterns with quiet fascination, losing yourself for a moment in their exquisite geometry, their ever-changing artistry. It is a mesmerizing dance of light and energy that calms your mind even further, drawing you deeper into a state of profound inner stillness. The very atmosphere that cradles you, the dream medium around your form, continues to be exquisitely soft and warm, a pervasive, gentle embrace. It carries the deepening fragrance of the estuary, a scent that is evolving and enriching with every moment you spend in this deeper realm. Here, along this pathway, the aroma is richer, imbued with a delicate, ancient earthiness, reminiscent of cool, fertile soil after a gentle rain, mingled with the lingering, ethereal sweetness of dew-kissed petals from unheard-of dream blossoms. This is further intertwined with the clean, mineral freshness of deep ocean water, and a new, subtle note, like the pure, crisp scent of starlight itself. This complex, multi-layered fragrance wraps around you, a sensory tapestry that not only soothes your breath, but gently grounds your spirit, deepening your sense of being utterly safe and profoundly present within this sacred dream. You feel a gentle, unbidden exhalation escape your lips, a soft sigh of utter contentment, as your entire being settles even more deeply into this immersive, sensory experience, surrendering to its boundless peace. As you gaze ahead, allowing your inner vision to gently follow the subtle curve of the luminous pathway, you notice that the light ahead does indeed become softer, yet more profound, just as your inner guidance hinted. The previous area, with its vibrant, shimmering chaos, gently recedes behind you, its intensity dissolving into the periphery of your awareness. It is replaced by a more subdued, yet infinitely rich luminescence, a gentle radiance that seems to emanate from the very fabric of this new space. The primary colors here subtly shift from the electric blues and vivid purples you experienced before, transitioning into deeper, more velvety indigos, interspersed with shimmering accents of soft, ethereal silver and deep, contemplative emerald. This subtle, magnificent transformation of light creates a feeling of hushed reverence, a sense that you are approaching a place of ancient wisdom and profound tranquility, a sanctuary within a sanctuary, a deeper layer of your own inner being. Your internal dialogue, usually a gentle murmur of curious observation, now becomes even more hushed, a quiet awe settling over your consciousness like a soft, comforting blanket. You think to yourself, the thought arising effortlessly, "This place is truly magnificent. It feels as though I am walking deeper into the very heart of peace itself, guided by an unseen hand, yet entirely by my own choosing." There is no destination, only this beautiful journey, moment by tranquil moment. a comforting affirmation, warm and gentle, arises from the depths of your inner wisdom. You are precisely where you are meant to be, perfectly safe, perfectly guided, in this sacred space of boundless wonder and inner knowing. Trust in this gentle path, for it leads only to deeper truths about yourself. The feeling of deep relaxation in your body intensifies with each graceful, gliding step, your muscles releasing even further, your breath becoming even softer, more imperceptible, a gentle, rhythmic wave upon a vast, tranquil shore. The mycelial networks in this deeper realm are even more intricately woven, forming delicate, almost lace-like structures that gently curve and interlace, creating soft, luminous arches and ethereal canopies above the pathway. These organic structures glow with a profound, steady light, not pulsating as intensely as before, but radiating a calm, consistent luminescence that feels deeply comforting, like the gentle, unwavering glow of moonlight filtering through an ancient, silent forest. You notice how the water itself, in this deeper part of the estuary, seems to hold its light differently, as if it has absorbed the very essence of tranquility. Its surface reflects the subdued heavens above with a muted, velvety shimmer, creating an illusion of infinite depth and boundless peace. You feel your own inner light, your own awareness, subtly harmonizing with this ambient glow, becoming more luminous, more profound. As you continue to drift, your consciousness-responsive gravity allowing you to move with such effortless grace, you begin to discern a new, magnificent feature in the landscape ahead, gently emerging from the soft, indigo depths. It is a structure unlike anything you have encountered so far in your waking or dreaming life, radiating a sense of immense, ancient age and silent, unyielding power. It appears to be a colossal, organic archway, formed not from cold, inert stone, but from a dense, interwoven mass of the purest, most ancient mycelium, glowing with a deep, pulsating sapphire light that seems to emanate from its very core. This majestic archway stretches gracefully from the estuary floor, curving upwards in a slow, sweeping arc, its apex disappearing into the softly illuminated sky above, creating a magnificent gateway that beckons you into an even deeper, more sacred realm of your inner being. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible acceleration in your serene progress as you approach this wondrous archway. Not a rush, not a feeling of urgency, but an effortless drawing towards its magnificent presence. Your heart, or rather, your dream heart, beats with a soft, steady rhythm of peaceful anticipation and profound peace, a gentle drumbeat in the vast silence, You think to yourself, the thought arising clearly yet softly, what lies beyond this magnificent gateway? What profound secrets does this ancient path hold within its luminous embrace? This feels like a threshold to something truly extraordinary. A gentle, knowing sensation settles within you, a soft, internal whisper. Only deeper peace, deeper understanding, and a profound connection to your true, boundless self await you here. Surrender to the unfolding wonder. The resonance crystal fragment, still gently held in your hand, begins to pulse with a slightly different rhythm, a slower, more deliberate beat, as if in recognition of the profound energy emanating from the colossal archway. Its light deepens, a soft, luminous emerald green now intermingling with its original shimmer, harmonizing exquisitely with the majestic sapphire glow of the arch. As you draw closer, the sheer scale of the mycelial archway becomes even more breathtaking, its presence dominating the landscape with a silent, profound grandeur. Its surface is not smooth and uniform, but intricately textured, woven from countless glowing strands of mycelium, each individual thread pulsating with its own subtle light, creating a living tapestry of pure, vibrant energy. You notice tiny, ethereal motes of light, like living dust or microscopic galaxies, dancing within the archway's luminous currents, swirling and coalescing into fleeting, beautiful patterns before gracefully dissolving back into the radiant flow. The air here feels discernibly thicker, richer, imbued with an even more profound sense of ancient wisdom, a feeling that every atom around you holds a sacred secret, a forgotten memory, patiently waiting to be gently perceived by your awakened consciousness. The fragrance intensifies, becoming even more complex, the earthy notes now intertwined with a delicate, almost metallic tang, like the pure, unadulterated scent of starlight itself, mingled with a sweet, resinous aroma, reminiscent of ancient, sacred trees that have witnessed countless dream cycles. You allow your gaze to wander slowly and mindfully over the archway's colossal, organic form, observing the intricate, spontaneous carvings that seem to emerge from its glowing surface. These are not static patterns, rigid and unchanging, but fluid, shifting designs that seem to breathe and undulate with a slow, majestic rhythm, hinting at untold stories and forgotten histories from the dawn of dreaming. Some patterns resemble ancient, cosmic script, flowing with an otherworldly elegance. Others appear as delicate, infinitely complex fractals, repeating their beauty on ever smaller scales. Still others are stylized representations of the cosmos itself, nebulae and galaxies rendered in shimmering bioluminescence. You feel a deep, undeniable resonance with these forms, as if they are echoing a forgotten language within your own soul, a language of pure light and intention, a silent conversation between your inner self and the very fabric of the dream. As you gently float or walk beneath the majestic, curving expanse of the archway, you feel a profound, subtle, energetic shift wash over your entire being, like passing through a translucent veil of pure, cleansing light. It is a deeply purifying sensation, a feeling of any remaining superficial thoughts, any lingering external energies, any tiny echoes of daily worries being gently dissolved, effortlessly released into the shimmering currents above. What remains is only profound peace, a crystal clear awareness, and an even deeper sense of inner serenity. The sensation is both incredibly gentle and deeply profound, a soft purification that prepares your consciousness for the deeper revelations and experiences that lie ahead. You are still within the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, but you have moved into an even more deeply serene chamber, a more profoundly mysterious realm, breathtakingly beautiful in its quiet grandeur. The mycelial pathway continues, now subtly wider, winding its way with graceful curves through this entirely new, enchanting landscape. As you gaze into the tranquil water, you observe that the reflections here are even more vivid, more exquisitely detailed than before, imbued with a heightened clarity. Not only do they continue to show fleeting glimpses of past relaxation and future peace, but now, nestled within these shimmering reflections, you begin to perceive subtle echoes of your own dreams, fragments of stories yet untold, ideas yet unformed, aspirations yet to blossom, manifesting as faint, swirling patterns of light and shadow within the liquid surface. It is as if the water itself is a living oracle, a boundless canvas, reflecting the infinite possibilities held within your own subconscious mind, inviting you to witness the very birthplace of your most profound imaginings and deepest desires. You feel a profound sense of boundless potential awakening within you, a gentle stirring of creative power, a soft recognition of your own limitless capacity. The very air in this new, sacred realm feels even more profoundly still, yet vibrantly alive. The sweet fragrance from before is now infused with an additional ethereal note, a delicate, almost metallic scent, like the pure, unadulterated essence of moonlight itself, cool and luminous, mingled with a subtle, earthy richness that anchors it to a sense of ancient wisdom. It is a scent that speaks of primal origins and profound, timeless knowledge, gently deepening your sense of reverence and inner peace. Your breath, naturally soft and gentle, now feels as if it is merging with the very atmosphere around you, becoming an integral, harmonious part of this tranquil, breathing space, an effortless exchange of energy. As you continue your unhurried journey along the now wider, even more luminous mycelial pathway, your gaze is drawn to a series of colossal, crystalline structures that emerge majestically and silently from the tranquil water on either side of the path. These are not the small resonance crystal fragments you encountered earlier, but truly immense, sentient-seeming crystal formations, towering upwards like ancient cathedrals of light, their pinnacles reaching towards the softly glowing ceiling of this dream cavern. Each one is a kaleidoscope of perfectly cut, multifaceted planes, shimmering with an inner glow that radiates through its entire form, casting soft, kaleidoscopic rainbows onto the water's surface and onto the mycelial pathway beneath your bare feet. These are the dream weave pillars, and they are magnificent beyond description. Their primary colors are deep, shifting purples, vibrant emeralds, and incandescent silvers. But within their translucent depths, you perceive a subtle, continuous play of all the colors of the spectrum, swirling and blending in a breathtaking, silent display of light. Some pillars are slender and elegantly tapered, reaching towards the sky like delicate spires of pure energy, while others are broader, more ancient, their facets worn smooth by eons of dreaming, emanating a profound, steady warmth that seems to resonate from within. You notice subtle, intricate patterns etched onto their surfaces, not static and immutable, but slowly changing, like living hieroglyphs, each one telling a silent, profound story of dreams formed and worlds created. a testament to the endless creativity of consciousness. As you pass between these magnificent dream weave pillars, you feel a profound energetic resonance emanating from them. A gentle, rhythmic pulse that harmonizes beautifully with the resonance crystal fragment still gently pulsing in your hand. This pulse is even deeper, more expansive, flowing through you like a gentle, invigorating current, subtly attuning your energetic body to their ancient frequencies. You realize, with a soft, internal knowing, that these pillars are not merely decorative elements within this dreamscape. They are active, vital components of this dream realm, gently weaving and structuring the dreamscape around you, holding its form, giving substance and stability to thought. You think to yourself, these pillars are like the silent architects of this beautiful inner world, holding the space for me to explore, to create, to simply be. A comforting affirmation arises from within your deepest self. You are part of this grand design, effortlessly connected to its creative power, flowing with its eternal rhythm. The singing crystals, embedded within the intricate mycelial networks that surround these colossal pillars, are even more prominent here, their presence more pronounced, their melodies now forming a complex, polyphonic symphony that fills the space with ethereal harmonies. You don't just hear the sound with your ears, you feel it as a physical vibration in the very air around you. A gentle hum that resonates through your chest and gently cradles your ears. A deep, soothing vibration that echoes the natural rhythm of your own heart. The visible sound waves emanating from these singing crystals are now incredibly intricate, forming vast, three-dimensional mandalas of light that shimmer and swirl around the pillars, wrapping them in an ever-changing tapestry of color and form, a living dance of light and sound. These light mandalas feel incredibly responsive to your subtle presence. As you draw closer, they seem to subtly shift their patterns, becoming more vibrant, more complex, as if celebrating your arrival and attuning to your unique inner frequency. You notice how the resonance crystal fragment in your hand pulses in perfect synchronicity with these magnificent sound mandalas, its own inner light flaring softly in response to the harmonies and visual beauty around you. It feels as if your very being is becoming a gentle conductor for this dream symphony, integrating all the sensory input into a unified, profoundly peaceful experience. The sheer, unadulterated beauty of this synesthetic display is almost overwhelming in its intensity. Yet you feel no discomfort, no sense of being bombarded. Instead, you experience only a deep sense of calm and profound acceptance, a boundless wonder that expands your heart and opens your mind even further. As you continue to glide effortlessly between the majestic dream weave pillars, you perceive how the light ahead begins to transition once more, becoming even softer, infused with a pearlescent glow that seems to emanate from the very fabric of the air itself. This light is incredibly gentle, almost milky in its quality, yet deeply illuminating, revealing a new, even more profound aspect of the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight. You feel a gentle inclination to pause, to simply stand or float for a moment, suspended between two particularly majestic pillars, allowing the immense energy of this sacred space to fully embrace you, to permeate every cell of your being, to flow through your entire somatic self. You gently come to a complete stop, feeling the soft, yielding support of the mycelial pathway beneath your bare feet, its gentle give and resilient strength. Or perhaps you maintain the effortless suspension of your consciousness-responsive body within the air, a delightful sense of weightlessness. The silence that follows is not an absence of sound, but a rich, vibrant stillness, occasionally punctuated by the gentle, distant hum of the singing crystals, a whisper of celestial music that is both profoundly soothing and deeply inspiring. You close your eyes for a moment, inviting a deeper connection to your internal landscape, allowing the subtle, profound energy of the dream weave pillars to flow through you, cleansing and renewing. As your eyes remain gently closed, you become exquisitely aware of the resonance crystal fragment still cradled in your hand. Its pulse becomes even more pronounced, a steady, comforting beat that resonates not just in your palm, but throughout your entire somatic being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. You feel it activating a subtle, expansive warmth in your chest, a gentle unfurling around your heart, as if it is gently massaging away any last remnants of unconscious holding, any subtle contractions, any lingering threads of tension. This deep internal vibration creates a profound sense of somatic integration, anchoring your consciousness firmly within your dream body, allowing you to feel incredibly present, incredibly whole, even within this ethereal realm. You affirm to yourself, the words forming softly in your inner mind, I am fully present, fully aware, completely integrated within this beautiful, boundless dream. I am here. I am whole. You gently open your eyes, and the world before you has subtly transformed once more, as if your internal attunement, your deepened state of peace, has reshaped your very perception of reality. The pearlescent glow ahead now resolves itself, not into an open expanse, but into a vast, luminous cavern, formed entirely from a soft, living light. This is the cradle of infinite dreams, a boundless, sacred space where new dreams are born into being and old ones are gently released, returning to the cosmic wellspring of potential. The mycelial pathway, a beacon of guidance, leads directly into its magnificent entrance, inviting you further into its profound, generative depths. The walls of this cavern are not solid, rigid structures, but rather consist of endlessly shifting, diaphanous curtains of light, flowing and undulating with an almost liquid grace, like pure, solidified thought. These luminous curtains are made of pure, iridescent energy, their colors blending and separating in a mesmerizing ballet of soft pastels, gentle, ethereal pinks, shimmering cerulean blues, vibrant emerald greens, and soft, glowing golds. They move with an incredibly slow, majestic rhythm, creating ephemeral arches and fleeting pathways that seem to breathe with a life of their own, constantly reforming, constantly transforming. You feel a profound sense of awe, a quiet reverence for this sacred, generative space, a recognition of its deep, innate wisdom. The very air within the cradle of infinite dreams is incredibly soft, incredibly warm, imbued with an exquisite fragrance that is unlike anything you have smelled before, a scent of pure potential. It is a delicate blend of new growth, like the first shoots of spring, mingled with the gentle perfume of blooming flowers from a forgotten garden, and the subtle, clean aroma of freshly spun starlight, newly woven into existence. This complex, intoxicating fragrance wraps around you like a soft, comforting blanket, deepening your sense of peace and profound safety, creating an atmosphere of absolute serenity. You feel your breath deepen naturally, expanding effortlessly into this rich, fragrant air, filling your lungs with pure, unadulterated serenity, a feeling of deep nourishment. As you gently float or walk deeper into the cradle, following the softly glowing mycelial pathway, you notice that the soundscape here is distinctly different. The distant hum of the singing crystals is now softer, more muted, receding into the background of your awareness, becoming a gentle, almost subliminal presence. It is replaced by a new, subtle auditory sensation, the gentle, almost imperceptible whisper of unfolding dreams. It is a sound that is more a feeling, a subtle, resonant vibration that permeates the very air, a gentle, cosmic SHHH of creation, a soft, profound sigh of infinite possibilities being born into existence, emerging from the depths of universal consciousness. This whisper is incredibly soothing, a natural lullaby for your awakened consciousness, inviting you deeper and deeper into the generative silence of this sacred space. you continue to move forward along the mycelial pathway, now feeling incredibly light, almost as if you are being gently carried by the invisible currents of this dreaming air, propelled by your own peaceful intention. The pathway itself here is even softer. Its luminescence, a steady, pearlescent glow that gently illuminates your every step, every graceful float. You feel the consciousness-responsive gravity allowing you to adjust your buoyancy with effortless ease, whether you prefer to feel softly grounded to the path or gently floating just above it. A delightful testament to your innate control and mastery within this dream realm. You think, a soft affirmation rising in your mind. I am completely safe here, completely free to explore the boundless depths of my own consciousness, to witness the very heart of creation. As you gaze into the shifting curtains of light that form the cavern walls, you begin to perceive subtle images, fleeting forms, and nascent narratives taking shape within their luminous folds. These are the embryonic dreams, not yet fully formed, but gently stirring into being, like nascent galaxies within cosmic clouds, slowly coalescing into form and substance. You might see a shimmering silhouette of a wise old tree, its ancient branches reaching towards a starlit sky, or the gentle, flowing outline of a serene river, its waters glinting with impossible colors. Perhaps you perceive the delicate form of a mythical creature, or the architecture of a city built of pure light, or the tender embrace of two souls. With a gentle, unhurried intention, you allow your resonance crystal fragment, still softly pulsing in your hand, to guide you towards a particularly vibrant section of the luminous wall, where the colors seem to swirl with an intensified energy, hinting at a dream that is almost ready to unfurl, to manifest. Your hand, still holding the gently pulsing crystal, begins to lift effortlessly, gracefully, towards this shimmering curtain of light. You feel the delicate currents of the air yielding to your movement, a soft embrace around your arm as you extend your hand with a profound sense of curiosity and reverence. As your fingertips, still subtly tingling from the crystal's gentle pulse, gently approach the shimmering surface of the light curtain, you feel a peculiar, exquisite sensation. It is not a solid surface that resists your touch, nor a liquid that envelops it, but something in between, an ethereal, warm resilience, like touching pure, solidified thought, a tangible manifestation of consciousness. Your hand does not pass through it immediately, but rather rests against it, feeling its gentle, energetic warmth against your palm, a profound connection. You notice the light of the curtain intensifying around your hand, radiating outwards in soft, concentric rings, like ripples on a pond. As if recognizing your presence, your gentle curiosity, your profound connection to this sacred space. With a soft, knowing breath, you allow your hand to gently press a fraction deeper, and the luminous curtain yields, parting subtly, inviting you to step through into an even more intimate space. As you pass through the shimmering veil, you feel a profound, subtle transformation wash over you once more. It is a feeling of seamless integration, as if you are gently merging with the very fabric of the dream itself, becoming one with its flowing energies, dissolving any perceived separation. The sensation is incredibly soft, incredibly expansive, dissolving any lingering boundaries between yourself and the dreamscape, inviting a state of pure, unburdened, unconditioned awareness, a boundless sense of freedom. You find yourself on the other side, within a space that is both deeply familiar and utterly new, a beautiful continuation of your journey. You are still within the cradle of infinite dreams, but you have moved into a deeper, more personal chamber, a place where dreams are not just born, but gently nurtured, almost as if in a cosmic incubator, held with infinite love and care. The light here is even softer, diffused into an ethereal mist that shimmers with a gentle, golden white luminescence, creating a deeply sacred, profoundly peaceful atmosphere. The mycelial pathway continues beneath your feet, now even more plush, its glow a steady, reassuring pulse that anchors you to this profound stillness, this sacred center. As you gaze around this innermost chamber, allowing your eyes to softly absorb its magnificent details, you notice that the luminous walls are no longer forming just abstract patterns, but are now adorned with countless dream cocoon orbs. These are perfectly spherical formations of light, each one shimmering with its own unique, soft internal glow, suspended gently within the diaphanous, shifting walls. Each orb is like a miniature universe, a gentle sphere of potential, slowly spiraling and evolving, containing within it the essence of a dream, yet to fully blossom. Their colors range from soft, pearlescent whites to gentle, muted pastels, each one a testament to the quiet, profound power of creation, a silent promise of beauty. Feel a gentle drawing towards one particular dream cocoon orb, a soft, irresistible pull towards its quiet radiance, a magnetic allure that resonates deep within your soul. This specific orb seems to pulse, with a slightly more vibrant light, a gentle, rhythmic beat that perfectly resonates with the resonance crystal fragment still softly pulsing in your hand. It is a quiet harmony that speaks of shared intention and deep, energetic connection, a recognition between two aspects of the dream. You begin to move towards it, your steps or gentle floats carrying you with effortless grace across the soft, bioluminescent mycelial pathway. The air around you, still infused with that exquisite fragrance of pure potential, now seems to deepen its sweetness, carrying a subtle, comforting note of deep, restorative sleep, a gentle promise of profound, unburdened rest. As you approach the chosen dream cocoon orb, you observe its intricate details with quiet fascination, allowing your awareness to truly absorb its beauty. Its surface is not perfectly smooth, but seems to breathe, its light gently ebbing and flowing, expanding and contracting, as if a soft, living heart beats within its luminous form. You notice subtle, swirling patterns within its depths, like microscopic galaxies forming and reforming, hinting at the intricate dream narrative taking shape within, a silent story waiting to unfold. The orb seems to gently expand and contract, a slow, majestic breath of pure consciousness, a truly wondrous sight, a testament to the living energy of dreams. With a soft intention, a gentle curiosity guiding your hand, you reach out, still holding the resonance crystal fragment, towards this radiant orb. Your arm extends gracefully, effortlessly, through the soft, luminescent air, feeling no resistance, only a profound freedom of movement. As your fingertips, still subtly tingling from the crystal's gentle pulse, make contact with the orb's surface, you feel an incredibly subtle, yet deeply profound energy resonate through your hand. It is a feeling of pure, concentrated dream energy, a gentle warmth that is both deeply familiar, like a memory from long ago, and utterly new, like a fresh discovery. The orb responds immediately to your touch, its inner light flaring softly, intensifying its gentle pulse, synchronizing with the crystal in your hand, creating a tangible, energetic connection between your awakened consciousness and this nascent dream. As you maintain this gentle contact, allowing your hand to rest softly against the orb, you realize that you are not merely observing it. You are gently attuning to it, allowing its nascent dream energy to flow into your own consciousness. A gentle exchange of pure potential. You perceive a gentle influx of imagery, not as concrete, sharply defined visions, but as soft, ephemeral impressions, like whispers on the edge of awareness. Perhaps a sensation of floating through an endless field of shimmering, bioluminescent flowers, their petals catching the starlight, or the feeling of soaring silently and majestically over moonlit peaks, their snow-capped summits gleaming under a cosmic sky. Or perhaps you feel the quiet joy of reuniting with a beloved memory, a cherished moment of peace and love, unfolding softly within your inner eye. These impressions are incredibly subtle, delicate, yet deeply comforting, painting your inner landscape with a serene beauty and boundless hope. The resonance crystal fragment in your hand now pulses with a steady, rhythmic beat, its light now a soft, pearlescent white, perfectly mirroring the serene glow of the dream cocoon orb. This unified pulse creates a profound anchor for your lucid awareness, grounding you firmly in this deeply peaceful state, connecting your dream body to your inner self. You realize that you are not just an observer in this dream. You are an active participant, a gentle co-creator, able to attune to the very essence of dreams themselves, to feel their potential before they fully manifest. This profound understanding fills you with a deep sense of empowerment and boundless creative potential, a quiet joy that ripples through your entire being, from your heart to your soul. You gently withdraw your hand from the dream cocoon orb, feeling the lingering warmth and subtle vibration on your fingertips, a beautiful memory of connection. The orb continues to glow, its pulse now softly echoing the rhythm it shared with your crystal, a gentle memory of your profound connection, a silent affirmation of its continued unfolding. You feel a profound sense of peace settle over you, a deep knowing that you are capable of creating and experiencing the most wondrous dreams, safely and with boundless freedom, guided by your own inner wisdom. Your breath remains soft and gentle, a quiet anchor in this boundless sea of dream potential, a constant, reassuring presence. As you continue to float or gently stand within this sacred chamber, within the cradle of infinite dreams, you become aware of a new sensation, a soft, almost imperceptible shift in the gentle currents of the air. It feels as if a subtle, warm breeze is beginning to stir, not of external origin, but emanating from within the very heart of the cradle itself, a soft, warm breath of the universe, a gentle exhalation of pure creation. This breeze carries with it an even more exquisite fragrance, a deeply soothing blend of fresh, damp earth, delicate blossoms from a celestial garden, and a subtle, intoxicating sweetness, like the essence of pure, profound slumber, deeply peaceful and utterly restorative. This gentle, fragrant breeze begins to caress your skin, a soft, loving touch that feels like a gentle lullaby, wrapping you in its tender embrace. It flows effortlessly over your face, across your eyelids, gently touching your eyelashes, down your neck, and through your soft shoulders, carrying away any last, minuscule vestiges of tension, any tiny threads of worry, dissolving them completely into the shimmering, perfumed air. You feel your eyelids become incredibly heavy, exquisitely soft, weighted with comfort, desiring nothing more than to gently seal away the outer world, even this beautiful dream world, as you prepare for an even deeper descent into profound, restorative sleep. The resonance crystal fragment, though gently released moments ago, now reappears in your inner vision, pulsing with a slower, even more profound rhythm, its light dimming gently, becoming a soft, internal glow, a comforting beacon within the velvet darkness that is beginning to gently descend upon your awareness. You feel its gentle, lingering energy, a final, beautiful affirmation of your journey, settling deep within your core, becoming one with your own peaceful heartbeat, synchronizing with the very rhythm of your life. You gently release the image of the crystal, allowing it to dissolve back into the shimmering fabric of the dream, a soft wave of light dissipating into the tranquil air, leaving only its essence behind. As the gentle, fragrant breeze continues its loving embrace, you feel your entire body becoming incredibly soft, wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into a profound state of rest, a limitless ocean of pure tranquility. The luminous walls of the cradle of infinite dreams begin to gently recede, their shimmering light softening, blurring at the edges, dissolving into a vast, comforting expanse of deep, velvety indigo, a color that speaks of ultimate peace, boundless surrender, and the infinite depths of cosmic consciousness. The gentle whisper of unfolding dreams now becomes a soft, harmonious hum, a lullaby that cradles your consciousness, guiding you gently home. You are now drifting effortlessly, wonderfully weightless, yet deeply grounded in a profound sense of security and peace. You feel yourself gently merging with this vast, velvet indigo, becoming one with its limitless tranquility, dissolving any sense of separation, any perceived boundaries. All conscious thought, all gentle intention now gently recedes, dissolving like morning mist touched by the first rays of dawn, into the soft, silent embrace of profound, dreamless sleep, or into the most serene and beautiful of lucid dreams, whichever your inner self desires. You are completely safe, completely supported, utterly at peace. The gentle hum of the somatic mycelial ocean of starlight, the subtle warmth of the cradle of infinite dreams, the profound peace of your inner self, All these beautiful sensations now gently merge, dissolving into a single, unified feeling of absolute tranquility. You are floating effortlessly, suspended in a boundless ocean of pure relaxation, carried by the gentle current of sleep, knowing that you are profoundly loved, deeply safe, and utterly at ease. Allow yourself to surrender completely to this profound peace. Drift now softly, gently into the deepest, most restorative sleep, where your inner self is nurtured, refreshed, and completely at rest. You are safe. You are loved. You are at peace. Deeply, profoundly, wonderfully at peace. Every fiber of your being now resonates with this peace. Your mind is quiet. Your body is soft. Your spirit is calm. Rest now, dear one. Rest deeply and completely in this boundless ocean of serenity. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.